Your Excellency Yoweri Museveni, President of Republic of Uganda, Your Excellencies, Head of State and Governments, Your Excellency Antonio Guterres, UNHCR Commissioner, Excellencies and distinguished guests, delegates and ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by thanking His Excellency Yoweri Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda, for hosting the Uganda Solidarity Summit for Refugees. I would also like to thank His Excellency Antonio Guterres, the United Nations Secretary General, for co-hosting this summit and for his commitment to the well-being of refugees everywhere. Yesterday and earlier today, I met with many successful Somali businessmen and women in Kampala who told me of the freedoms and liberty that Somali's refugees enjoy in Uganda. They enjoy the freedom to engage in commerce, own properties, raise their family peacefully, and most importantly, contribute to the economy of this great nation. This once again proves that Somalis are resilient and entrepreneurial by nature. It's uncommon for refugees to work so tirelessly and to develop themselves to the point of participating in business and helping to improve the economy of the host nation. Their success also demonstrates that our brothers and sisters in Uganda are both welcoming and hospitable. If Uganda had not granted our refugees the freedom of movement, the right to own land, the right to seek employment, and to establish businesses, my people would have been unable to achieve so much. In addition, our generous host has provided access to public service, including education and health, and has eased the process of obtaining permits and other documents. Mr. President, we are very grateful for that. As we all know, Uganda is one of the countries contributing troops to AMISOM peacekeeping forces in Somalia. Uganda troops make daily sacrifice to bring peace and stability to Somalia. We are immensely indebted to the government of Uganda and its people for the unconditional support. Ladies and gentlemen, Uganda hosts over 1 million refugees. Among them are close to 40,000 Somalis. We acknowledge that accepting 1 million refugees while ensuring hosting communities are hospitable and friendly is not easy. However, Uganda is living up to its international obligations, even with ongoing influx of more refugees. We must also acknowledge that it will be difficult for Uganda to continue its progressive refugee policy without robust support from the international community. We therefore urge the international community to support Uganda's effort to meet the immediate humanitarian needs of refugees and long-term needs of both the refugees and the communities hosting them. Uganda's progressive refugee laws exemplify the fact that, given the opportunity to integrate, refugees will turn their lives around. Somali refugees have proved to the world that they have the skills to become economically self-reliant. I ask all refugee hosting countries to grant access to the same social services that their own people enjoy, and give refugees the chance to develop themselves and contribute. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, Somalia is making progress. Today, Somalis everywhere have huge expectations from my new administration. I intended to fulfill the pledges I made to the Somali people that we will overcome the enormous challenges and hardship we are facing and restore Somalis' glory. I am convinced that Somalis have what it takes to make that happen, which is peaceful and prosperous nation again. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.